What's up, everybody? This is TeknoBlast. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a while since I've actually recorded a video again. I've been getting a little bit lazy here, so I apologize if I'm not doing content as regular as everybody else. So the latest thing about memory cards, memory expansion on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series. And I'll be the first one to tell you, I don't like proprietary memory cards like the Xbox Series little card. I'll be the first one to tell you because you have no other use for them. It's just for that one console, for that one device, and that is pretty much it. I said this one with the PS Vita, and I'm saying it again with the Xbox Series. There's always a however. However, with the Xbox Series card, we know it's going to work out of the box. There is no testing, there's no beta testing with the Xbox Series card and the device. There's no us make it afraid that, hey, if I put this card on my Xbox Series, will the Xbox Series brick? It's already been, they've R&D'd it, they've confirmed it that the expansion card will work, and that's why we have that one. Microsoft Xbox does not want customers to go look around for memory and see which is compatible, because not all memories are the same. Now, people like you, myself, we're smart enough to do the research, but your average consumer is not. You have to realize that you don't represent the mass consumer base. There's a lot of people who are not educated when it comes to memory. So having that little expansion card, like the way it is, that only has one use, and that's for the Xbox Series, is a smart move, because you can't make a mistake grabbing the wrong one. While yes, I agree with a lot of people, I don't like it that's proprietary. But again, we know it works out of the box, and there's no jumping through hoops or any concerns that it's going to mess up our Xbox Series. Now with the PlayStation 5, they're beta testing this? This is insane. Consumers shouldn't have to beta test hardware like it is right now with the PlayStation 5. To beta test an expansion, is pretty much tells you a lot what Sony's doing, and they don't care. And they're not going to take responsibility if you get the wrong one, thinking, hey, I'll get the best and the latest and greatest M2 card, pop into my PS5, and voila, it will work. Whereas, nope, it may break your system, but you know what? You're out of money from the memory card, and you're out of money on the system, and they're not going to replace your system. While yes, you can use that same card into a PC, into a laptop, hey, and your PlayStation if it ever works. Yes, I get that, and I'm all for that too. But at the same time, Sony is not sure, hey, is this going to work? Is it going to work at all? And if it doesn't work, what is it going to do to the system itself? Is it going to brick it? Is it going to short circuit? Is it going to burn out? And if it does, will Sony replace your system? And they already said they're not. So there's advantages that Xbox, with the route they took, makes a lot of sense. There's no confusion on anybody's part. You could be a good memory expert, or you could be a beginner. And you know what? Both parties will make the right decision, because there's only one card, it fits in one device, and it will work. Whereas in a PlayStation, pop in whatever memory you want. You're risking your system from being bricked. And that's what's happening right now with a lot of people. And it's great that, Sony's finally trying to turn the wheels on the expansion card and have a lot more options than what the Xbox has. But at the same time, you're risking your system, wasting money on something that, hey, it may or may not work. You really want to gamble on your PlayStation console, with a card? You really want to gamble your system like that? And then, as hard it is right now to even get a PS5, are you going to risk your system burning out and not be able to pick up another one? I don't like proprietary cards, but this is the right call by Microsoft. It works out of the box. There's been no issues whatsoever. It may be a little pricey for 1 terabyte. Yes, I agree. I do not want to pay $220. Hopefully it goes down in the next few months, because I do want to pick up another one. But it's what we have, and it works, and there's no concern about, hey, will my Xbox Series gaming console burn out? In the second topic today, people are kind of up in arms about Forza Motorsport 7 being delisted. And on top of that, it's in Game Pass, so this is going to be the first party game that we see in Game Pass that's going to leave the service. Now, why is it leaving? Why is it being delisted? It's because of all those licenses with the car makers. That does not come cheap. It is not free. Ford, Ferrari, all the car makers you can think of. Imagine all those car makers that's in Forza. Microsoft has to pay them to have those brands in their game. So a game like Forza 7, which is being, it's an old game. It's from 2017. So yes, it is old. All right. With Horizon 5 coming out soon, and maybe a possible Motorsport 8 coming out soon in the next few years, nobody's going to play 7. So there's no reason, there's no incentive for Microsoft, Xbox to pay those license fees to continue on the life of Motorsport 7. Because eventually people are not going to play, and they're just wasting money. That's what it comes down to. So, and that's what's going to happen later on with other, Forza games, older Forza games, or at least older Motorsport games, and maybe eventually the Horizon games as well. If you already own the game, then you're safe. You're good. Your game is not being taken away. It's not gonna, just because it's getting delisted, it's gonna be taken away from your owned library of games. No, you still have it. If you have the disc, you'll still be able to play it. It's being delisted where you can no longer buy it as a new buyer. So if you don't own it right now and you want Motorsport 7, then you might as well buy it right now. That way you're locked in. So right now, if you really want Motorsport 7, it is right now $10 to get it. So that's pretty cheap. Again, and if you're all about physical, I gotta have my physical game because you know what? I love physical. It makes me feel like a true owner. Then go to GameStop. I'm sure they have some there. Pick up the physical copy and you're good to go. Again, if you own the digital version already, you're not gonna lose out. You'll still be able to play it. You'll still be able to own it without any issue. It's those people who don't currently have it, who don't own it, they won't be able to search the store and purchase the game outright. So when is Forza Motorsport being removed from the store? Well, it's going to be September 15th. So you have a month and a half left to purchase it. And like I said, it's on sale right now for $10. And it's there, man, right now. Hurry up and get it. If you have tokens, in Forza Motorsport, they will expire. And they will expire, and you get a little bit more life here. They're going to, unused tokens are going to expire September 15th, 2023. So you still have a couple more years left to be able to use those tokens in Forza Motorsport 7. So that's it, guys. The two topics I wanted to talk about was about the card and about Forza Motorsports, because people are, just all confused about it, about when it comes to delisted. They think the game is gone forever. And the ones that already own it, they think it's also going to be gone from their account. It's not going to be gone from your account. You'll still be able to play it. You'll still be able to download it and do what you want with it. It's just new players who wants to buy it. They won't be able to, unless they find one that's a used copy out in GameStop or whatever stores out there that sell used games. You can play it that way. All right, guys, this is TeknoBlast. Tell me what you think about the topics down below in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button, of course, because I'm going to say what everybody says. It helps the channel tremendously. All right, guys, this is TeknoBlast. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.